Hello guys, welcome. I'm Halim Kuslas to tell you in this tutorial, without doing a jailbreaks, how do you bypass of any iCloud activation locked when any iPhones locked to owner asking this phone was lost and there is activation lock prevents anyone who is not the owner from the using this device. How do you bypass? What is the easy way to get rid of it without doing jailbreaks at your home without any hassle? We will see live here. This content will be live recorded here, and of course, similar strategy we expect from all of viewer on these channels to execute a similar way. And furthermore, any inquiry, of course, there is query. We will it is together. So right now, see guys, we are unable to especially operate this device manually because this is locked to order. But in a case when your device is in stolen mode, lost mode, blacklisted, or you have gotten anywhere, and due to that you are not, of course, if you are not as an owner of that device, in that condition also this will work. So how do you get rid of it? What's the easy way? As we see guys, iTunes is after assessing especially data, it's saying that this is a lock to an owner. So what's the best now? See guys, this phone was erased and enter the plugin password that's were used to set up this device. So in that condition, we are not as an owner. In that condition, of course, let's bypass now. First and foremost guys, we need a three tool. One is a iMazing, second is a especially 3U tool, and third one is a especially iTunes. So iTunes is right now currently open. Just we will open that is 3U tool guys. So it's opening now. So firstly you will have to open a special iTunes, then this one's 3U tool. So almost it's going to open. See one thing more, you will have to come on this website guys, and here you will have to type IPSW beta version. So write IPSW here beta and hit the enter button. You will have to come on this first link and you will have to select the model number. So a little bit internet is working slow, but however we will assist to that because I have already downloaded that IPSW. Here we will have to select the product. So this is iPhones. So now see guys, here of course we will elect by scrolling the model number or product you can. Here is especially beta 3, this one's 21C5 approximately here. It's a C beta 3, so latest one. Just we will click here to a download and it will start to a download. This one already have a downloaded, so just we will open a 3U tool guys. We will minimize this ones and of course here just a little bit. Three tool is working a little bit slow, but don't worry, we will handle it. Just once again we will handle this ones. Now it's opening. Sometimes actually see 3U tools, if it gives any error, then of course you have to change the internet connection, otherwise you will have the problem. Especially sometimes it's not facing the proper data, but now it has been connected guys. So just click on a toolbox guys. We will have to become the crash analysis, these options, and go in a file inside. You will have to delete everything, so by clicking here. So as we see guys, this 4 content that has been deleted here. Now it's a time to the come, especially just to close it, and you will have to open that is iMazing PC. Show 3 all tool is required, and one is that is a website guys here. So now I will go for iMazing PC, this tool. Yeah, it is actually a little bit difficult, but without doing a jailbreak, so after rebooting also your device will be, don't worry, fully functional as a new one. So just we will go for here, uh, continue with the trial. Yes, we will close this ones, and here as we see, just we will if we confuse a lot of the device, actually I had unlocked by a similar method. So of course, yeah, I'm the confused which one is that. So we will forget this, and of course also this one we will forget. As we see right now, I will have to, of course, in this one now this one successfully done, this one also we have to. So we will cancel that once again. Of course, we are going to, here is no option. So right now, see, if it is not coming, then just a little bit we have to disconnect, and we have to of course connect it. So now it has been connected here. Finally we have to come in a show device the console. We will have to delete everything from here. Why we are going to declare this console? Because whatever the old data is inside on this device, and due to that, especially, of course, your device is going to be a catch easy way when you are going to skip batch activation locked. So due to that, especially, of course, we will clear all the console so that Apple server will not get easily, especially. That's why I'm trying to declare. So of course now here just we will clear after each 5 minutes, and thereupon especially, yes, let me clear. So now of course we will cancel it, and as we see, this is of course here, of course it has been linked, so don't worry, we will clear. Yes, now it's a time to once again come on a 3U tool, guys. On 3U tools, now see almost here, just we will come on a RT, this one recovery mode. We will have to put this device into the recovery mode, guys. Now of course on the other hand, we have to clear all the console. So almost we have to clear the consoles in this one. So see today date of this is the coming, so we can close, no problem at all. We can close this one. We can close this IPS sorry, iMazing PC. Why I am going to declare? Because working load will be especially I'm the less on this PC, so that this PC will works efficiently. So that's why actually, of course, we will go for cut it, this ones. Now as we see, guys, here this Itune is not proper detected as this device is in a recovery mode. So in that condition, we will have to open a 3U tool. 3U tool here, yes, it's clearly saying that it has been especially in a now recovery mode. So we will have to select this, go in there, and this is a beta 3. So just we will import that I had downloaded this one, guys. Here yesterday I had downloaded, so just we will actually import it, and after importing the successfully, then of course we will see. Furthermore, as we see right now, it's importing, and after importing, just we will go for further step. I don't know the way it's actually not detecting. So sometimes if you have installed the old iTunes on your PC, or especially on any computer laptops, in that condition, don't worry, don't go for have a latest I mean iTunes. Just compare this especially by using a subsidiary tool, that is of course a 3U tool, and by that we will, and furthermore we will see, especially I mean by using iTunes, we will try to generate a new Apple ID password on it. So almost 82% is we have the verified. Let's see what will happen. 91% is completed, guys. So verifications. Let's see if it is going to be the successfully done. Then of course we will see. Now it's imported successfully. Here one thing more we will have to understand, that is a quick flash mode. Don't compare the retain user data. Whatever data that we have cleared and what is actually retained there or remain, of course, and that will especially remain unsafe. And due to that, of course, maybe Apple will give you some survey specifics to catch it that this device is linked to an Apple ID. So that's why actually for the purpose of especially safe zone, of course we will select this one, especially quick flash mode, and we will Here this ones guys, two other flashlight. Of course there, if you would like to see the battery health or whatever that, especially of course you can elect here and then go for flashlight. Now see, actually 4% has been started. Now we will see here the furthermore. Now this is not especially, I mean, we can close these items, not required hands here, because it will make slow works. Yes, it will slow the work, especially of the PC. So that's why actually. Now let's see what will happen. So especially as we see now, it has started to especially. I mean, now it will reboot once time. So then furthermore, we will see. So right now, see actually, it's demanding the approximately about 15 minutes. But the total estimated time, of course, half an hour it will take. But don't worry, we will see the watch time is working currently. Don't worry. Now as we see, actually 11 minutes we have completed, and it is, I think, stuck on, and that's 7% is. Let's see what will happen. See, try to use the data cable originals, because if sometimes your data cable is not working properly, then of course change your data cable guys, because in the midst of that it will give you error, then you will have the problems. Now right now actually it's working, otherwise we have kept actually one data cable more here. See, so right now it has done actually. See, you will have the problem actually when the device is especially going to recovery mode to exit. Now 18% is completed. Now iTunes is also saying, and iTunes has notified, don't worry, iTunes we have to close. Just we have to work on it guys, that's all. 19% is, so fastly it's working. And see, try to actually elect in the always a beta version, so that especially this is not a normal IPSW, so easy way of course we will bracket this iCloud activation log. And don't worry, at the end of that, I will show you some tricks that we are not going to actually set up the language, etc., anything as a manually when you purchase new one device, or I'm the create a new Apple ID and password on that. Similar way, but of course directly we will enter the Apple ID and password, especially any is according to your own crystallization by generating on device, as well as especially on computer with the help of this one, also with the help of iTunes especially. Now 39% is means, of course I can see 50% is almost we have completed. So hence actually we need a 8 minute or 10 minute. Now as we see, it has actually installed some data, so now sending the baseband data. Of course we will have to wait. Sometimes it will stuck on some particular specific point, so don't worry, it will directly jump also for 5% 10%, so we will have to wait. It happens due to a server. And see, in the midst of that, if any errors are coming, then you will have to change internet connection, as well as especially the virtual private networks, because sometimes of course we need a server that where in that country your device was especially sold or purchased firstly, because of course due to that, because of course I have to try this so many times and gotten this kind of the answer there. That's why actually I'm saying no. At that condition, now see it's rebooting again, and it's on a 44%, and they're still having the problem especially. So let's see what will happen especially. Yes, we will have to the clause, and now see once again it has been rest on the 11%. So let's see, especially we will have to the close not required. This ones I don't know the why actually again and again it's I'm getting the recovery mode, but let's see what will happen especially. Once again it has been the rest especially on the 18%. We don't know why actually. Sometimes it happens due to server guys, so we will have to especially wait. Now see, now once again it has been the rest on the 48%. The timer is actually working there. See, Approximately 15 minutes we have completed. Now once again, so two times it will reboot and it will back once again from there too. I don't know why it's jumping up and down, but let's see what will happen, especially further. If any error will come, so then we will address all those things also, especially. Don't worry. 55% is almost the completed. So of course now hence I see actually how much more times we need. Now it's updating especially stock column. So let's see. I can say now, so the more than 55% is, more than 50% is we have to complete it. Don't worry. It's a manual method, guys. So we cannot do the from the here. Just you will have to watch carefully, and then of course you will have to execute a similar way. Otherwise, you won't be able to do that. But see, if you watch carefully and execute in a similar way with the help of all the tools, and these all tools are totally free. I will give you below the description box. There is already given the download links. Just within one click, you will be access to. Don't worry, these all our tools are purely safe, of course, totally safe. So you can have the blindly too. Yes, install in your PC or laptops. And thereupon just watch carefully, execute similar way, and if there is any error, then don't worry, you have to raise the comment below the comment box, and of course the query there we will of course address together. Now 59% is, so let's see what will happen especially. Now 60% we have completed, so let's see. Almost actually now 17% is complete, and then sorry, 17 minutes completed, and yeah, 62% is complete. So let's see what will happen. So we cannot say anything in the midst of, don't disconnect, of course, because writing the especially file system. So what will happen? I see you will have to go on a special IPS. See, this IPSW can be downloaded by using also this trio tool, but it will of course taking a time, and sometimes if give you error, then once again it will start to from any CL's percentage. So that's why actually I'm saying, just to try to download by this website. That will not give you error, and in the error, then once again from that point actually it will start to download. So of course time as well as data that you can save it. So now 66% is, see, total size of this IPSW is more than 7 GB, so definitely of course it will take time to especially install on that. So but let's see what will happens furthermore. If will error that comes, then definitely we will address. And one thing more I would like to tell you, if the SIM card is not going to be functional, those things also we will address there. Yes, I know that what is the clue, and of course the tricks to the address of the SIM card issues also, don't worry. So firstly we will actually get rid of it, that is a special iCloud activation lock links. Then of course we will go for network carrier as well as SIM card. If it is going to invalid, yeah, network is not a coming, so that of course we will address especially those things. So now 71% is we have done. Now further we will see actually what's error is inside especially, and might we will address also the physical error of this device. Sometimes due to the physical error also it's given. So physical error, this can be scanned also by using this tool. So we will see that things also especially. Don't worry. Almost we have this to the mouse. Don't worry. Now. And see, actually one thing more, if iTunes is the old one installed on you, no need to update of that, because iTunes give an error, and due to that actually it rebooted, I think. So now 75% is we completed, and 19%, sorry, 19-20 minutes we have come. So I think it will take a half an hour, guys. Might be. It's a totally dependent on the server, how the fastly it works on server. If the server is giving the totally clearance of this one, so then of course it will directly. Otherwise, if the server will give the any errors, then, and of course sometimes the 3U tool also, because 3U tool hasn't really developed by especially Apple. So that's why actually it's a third-party app. So let's see. But this is not a chargeable, guys. The blind you had to download it, and they're totally safe. Don't worry. And spontaneously, iMazing PC, that is also actually third-party app, but it's a chargeable. But try to use the free trial versions, that will be totally free. And just by using that is we have to declare the console. There is a features to declare all the old data, as well as you can erase of that thing also, but it's not required to the erase of it. After clearing the console and deleting from especially 3 tools the 4 files by detecting of the crash analysis, the feature of 3 tool. That's will address. Now almost we have the completed here, guys, this one. So now directly it will rest on especially 9099, and then of course it will start with reboot once again, and then we will execute a 2-3 feature that is given on a 302, and we will actually skip totally activation stage, and we will go directly in the manual as a nuance device. So now it's sending the firmware, especially updater data. So now see what will happen. Hence, I know the for the camera quality, of course, a little bit is not coming clear, but don't worry. Now almost, and this is I did not jailbreak of this, so not the request for the jailbreak of any device, of course, without doing a jailbreak. So what's the benefit of the jailbreak? See, by using a jailbreak, if we break or if we actually remove these permanently activation locks, this won't be a permanently, because after rebooting, once again it will trap on a special iCloud activation locked. And sometimes by using jailbreaks, a SIM card is also not going to be functional. But here, more chances to work a SIM card, as well as, of course, after rebooting, more chances to do not hate slam the trap the once again or linked it with iCloud activation locked. So that's why actually this is the benefit of it. That's why I decided to, and of course I have done so many times this fish on so many devices. Actually, this matters, and this is the best one, especially without doing the jailbreak, so you can have to terminate. Almost it's actually 83% is. We will see actually further. Now 83% it has been the steps. Don't worry. What will happen the further? We don't know. But the flashing iOS without it, we have to not connect any. Sorry, disconnect. I mean, data cable in the midst of that, and otherwise, of course, there will be another big problem. What will be that problem? Problem will be especially, I mean, so the when the problem will be especially what? The problem will be especially when your device will stuck on especially Apple logo, because of this firmware has been damaged, and due to that actually, so it will not detect, and you will have to actually push this so many times on especially DFU mode, and due to that especially if you don't know what is the actually manually key to put this device into the DFU mode, then of course you will have the problem, because there is a feature on a especially this 3U tool that automatically you can put this, so this feature won't be enabled, and that's why actually I'm the same. So just on a toolbox there is one now batch activation that we have to execute. So here it has started to the reboot, and of course we will click here to just we will skip both, and of course we will go for the cancel it, and then we will start to actually activation skipping this step. So what will happen here? Let's see. Now it's on the other hand, it's activating and skipping all the actually step, and on the other hand, especially this device is especially rebooting. So see, actually in the midst of just in a similar situation, you will have to a little bit, as we know that uh, when we are going to a jailbreaks with the help of chakran, there is also similar feature. A little bit we will delay, then it won't be actually get into the dfu as well as chakran flash. So that's why actually now it has done. So just a deactivation step. This will be a full confirmation that this device has been successfully done or not. So we will have to wait a 10 second here. Then so almost here. See guys, we will go in the language, and the language, see actually it's taking. Don't worry, don't do anything on this device. Now hit this one, so it's going to deactivate. So this one also we have successfully. Now what we will do guys here, this one also we have done. So just we will go for batch activations, and before executing a batch activation, try to open especially that is a itunes. Now it's a time to open and then hit this ones. So now see just a little bit yes, we have to select both, and both these ones, and see here guys. Yes, we will come. Now see iMazing PC. Yes, here we will have to actually execute these ones. So it's saying needs to actually a status, so don't worry. Now see guys, here we have done as a new one. It's saying that don't worry. Here just we will go for select the language. This is not going to get especially on a, just to set a new one we will go for. Yes, we will click on here, just we will go for start and the plural. So erase start again, no, continue with the partial setup. Just we will come with this, and once again we will come on actually this iMazing PC, and here we will go for okay, don't worry. Just we will hit this ones, it has been already done successfully. So let me this ones once again we have to strike it. So it's taking a little bit time, but don't worry, we will have to wait. Otherwise you can hit this ones. Now we are on here once again, just we will come. If the worst time, if it is not going to the gates, now see once again it's restarting. I don't know the why actually, but on some of the specific actually device it's having the error. But see what will happens. But finally it has been done, because iTunes, it's not saying that actually it has been the linked especially. Now it's saying that set as a new one. So we will have to wait here, and then of course once again we will. Yeah, we have to wait and watch actually that it's going to be highlighted or not. Yeah, as we see, it's I don't know the way actually in the midst of that now. Due to actually there are the so many errors the comings, especially when any updates are the coming from say especially, or any updates comes actually the from by Apple servers. Now see actually once again it has started to reboot. I don't know the way. So here this won't be valid, but now see actually a little bit more time it will take, but don't worry, almost we have the completed, I mean 28 minutes. Now it has started to once again the reload of this software. So whatever there was some data that has been also deleted by that. So now see actually, and finally it has been the rebooted also. So we will see that now it's coming to or not. Now see actually the phone has been detected here, but after assessing the data, what's the saying? Now see we are on here, but when we will click here to just I mean might be due to the server actually it's having a problem. So we will try to actually get on. So after assessing iTunes, now see actually it's saying as a new one, and when I click as a new one device, just let me go for continue it. Yes, we have to go for continue to assign all the details is the given here. Now see guys, here we have to especially here, as we see on just we have to come on a cloud science, everything is coming here, and they still it's actually it has been a special. Now see, set up this ones, we will go for the continue. He's just saying that we have to the connect to the Wi-Fi. I don't know, some network is not coming. Yeah, I don't know. So just we will enter the password of especially this Wi-Fi, and we will try to connect to these ones. I don't know now. So the Wi-Fi has been connected. Just we will go for the continue, and there is a travel. Nothing just imported. Now just of course let's have this one's primary, and we will go for continue. We will go for the continue, and here is a cellular data. Just let's open. So now still it's going to be there. Now here is a create as a new ID. So just we will left hand, we will see here what will happen the furthermore. Yes, it's a assisting now. So any SIM card insert there. I have already inserted, and now I had to the connect a internet connection. I don't know the why, because this phone was not going the furthermore any. So that's why actually I had I'm inserted already. Now see what will happens. It is still on here, and this phone is saying that I don't know the way it has been actually stuck in there. It's not going to also backs. What will happen? So sorry, just it has. Now see data and the privacy means this phone has been especially unlocked, but not escaped totally. So because the manually I had to. So it's a totally depend on the situation, guys, and the what the server is coming. But finally it has been declared. Now see on a data privacy it has cam. So I mean it's not going to trap on an iCloud activation lock. So the finally we have done it. Yeah, if the data privacy is in this is the coming. So now once time if you want, then directly we will go on the actually everything skipping. See, we will hit this ones both, and now we will cancel, and let's see. Now once again it has cam here. So I think maybe some server errors are coming, guys. That's why actually I don't know. When we hit that should be a manually actually totally unlocked, but I don't know. In the clause 3 tools, I don't know why it has been now totally black. Sorry, white screens. Maybe longer than especially I'm the 40 minutes. I don't know. I spent approximately the 32 minutes, and still this device is actually here. So it happens due to server and the internet connection also. It's depend on it. But finally this device has been actually unlocked. Now see it has been pressed directly. So this was I was expecting on the time. Now see actually we will go in the setting to especially see there is no any ID, and of course here we will click on it don't have ID, and click on it. Yeah, just we will go for the sign in the manually to just we will have to choose here. We don't have any Apple ID and password. We have options to create new Apple ID, and of course a little bit internet is slow. That's why having similar strategy, especially you have to go in the account to assign in sign in here is also we have to create new Apple ID and the password. So how's the easy way, guys? This is all about in this video tutorial. Everything will work. SIM card is also working, don't worry. If the SIM card is not working, then of course I would like to show you the one clue. See, now see actually there this one's actually now see it's a calling. So how it's an easy way. So this is all about in this video tutorials. If the SIM card is not going to functional, then that tricks also I would like to show in this tutorial, because this is a now very long video. So watch it and carefully and see the trick of the SIM card. Yes, you will have the one option that is the reboot device, and after rebooting from here definitely SIM card will also works. So this is all about in this video tutorial. Further any inquiry, have the query below comment box. I will reply as soon as possible. And sorry for landing guys this tutorial, but further any inquiry, of course, they had. Thank you for visiting Technology Welfare. Have a great time. Bye bye.